Blessed day, my people. So in today's video, I want to talk about Vybz Kartel speaking on the passing of a social media influencer that goes by the name of Lexi. I know a lot of you guys supposed to see the news that circulate all over social media and stuff. So Vybz Kartel actually made a post in relation to all of that. You understand, people? And him also send a warning to the people them because of course you know that she lost her life in a tragic car accident. And you don't know the whole social media react to it. Whole heap of people are send them condolences and all of that. You understand what I say, people? But also I want to talk about dancehall princess Shenseea, who is being bashed right now because of a video that made it rounds on social media. Well, it was actually an interview that she did with Angela Yee from The Breakfast Club. It wasn't on The Breakfast Club, it was on Angela Yee's YouTube channel, where them basically talk about like some X-rated stuff. And you understand what I say, people? And basically Shenseea said that she tried it in the back door. You understand, people? I have to kind of nice up the language because I want to know how YouTube stays. See me? She do it in the other part and you don't know she receive a bashing right about now. So I'm asking if you don't feel like Shenseea is trying too hard to fit in with the American crowd. You understand what I say, people? Because you don't know, say there's certain things where you feel like say people should have keep to themselves. Even if you're indulging in that, you shouldn't bring it out in the public. You understand what I say? That's why it named bedroom and that's why it named personal information. You see it, people? So those are the topics we're going to be talking about. But before I'm going to further, make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you turn the notification bell on. That way you can get notified when I post a new video. You see, my people? So the first thing we're going to talk about is Vybz Kartel and a post we make in relation to Lexi. Now, of course, you know, say Lexi, her boyfriend, and also the driver who them collided into, who was driving a Voxy, he lost his life as well, you understand? So I think our 3 people them say pass away, right? The whole 3 of them, and it was a chaotic accident. I not lie, people. But based on the information that come out, our boyfriend allegedly was speeding and him run the red light, and that is what actually caused the accident, or that is what helped to cause the accident. Because remember, people, if you run a red light, obviously the green depend on next side, right, people? So you don't know, there are chances that you might get away with doing that, but sometimes you might not get away, you understand, people? So yeah, basically that is what transpired. As I said, the whole social media, you know, I react to it, people are sending them condolences and stuff like that. But Vybz Kartel made a post on his Instagram status. In people, I definitely have to agree with everything that he's saying. So he posted up this, where people get out of speeding, where una rush to go, figure dead, especially with them paper carrier, shape my effing head. Jamaican, on the ears hard in a dog. Only hears BC hard, you know. Cruise pan the highway, no speed pan it. RIP to them people, they still. And him put up some prayer emojis, you understand, our 3 clasp hands emojis and things. You see it, people? So that is what Vybz Kartel have to say. I ask, what make people have your speed? What is the purpose of you doing that? You understand? You know, take your time. And basically, people, it was said that, you know, him did there one cookout, and basically him go for pick up him girlfriend, which is Lexi, right? And on his way back, he might try reach back at the cookout quick. So you don't know, say you want to reach back fast. Maybe he had a role to play there, or maybe him just want to reach back. I don't want to miss out the action. You understand? Like, you don't know. You have a little vibes with your friends, them and all of that. And I'm not sure if he was drinking or not. You understand? Because you don't know if you're under the influence. It gives vibes and you kind of, you just act different then. You understand what I say, people? That's why it's not good to drink and drive. But I'm not sure if he was actually doing that. You understand what I say? But I just say. But anyway, on his way back, them a speed and basically he brought the red light according to somebody. And the post make over on pink wall where them explain certain things. You understand? So yeah, them same do that, and basically that, you know, might help to cause the accident and stuff like that. You see it, people, and remember, you know, them buck up in our next car and the other person lose for them life as well. So, you know, it's just a sad day upon both sides, both families, are the 3 sides, I should have say, you understand? So the boyfriend, you know, fame family, them, you know, obviously them I feel it. Lexi, fear family, and the person who lose fame life as well. You understand what I say? I think he's 30 years of age. And of course, you know, say Lexi very young, 20 years of age, you know, basically just start forget a stardom, you would have say, because I remember say she was also on 876 Roommates. So you don't know that was a popular show on YouTube and all of them things. So you know the thing go. You know, it's a very sad thing. That's all I'm going to say, people. And yo, young people, take on the time. Me talk like me an old man. But for real though, no take on the time and drive on the road, man. Trust me, nowhere is too important for you to actually rush and go. I don't even care if I a job. You understand what I say? You see, there's a different case if you try to save a life, like all some to somebody now and you rush for go carry them go to the hospital or whatever it may be. You understand? That is a different case. But if you just go so boom boom, just for go back to one party, if you enjoy yourself or, even if you did play a role there, take your time, man. You understand what I say, people? So as I say, that's a go on and what I go on, and I just want to send out my condolences to the family, friends, and all of that. Is what I say, people. So let me know what you guys think about this situation, and also let me know when you think about the message where Vybz Kartel say, "Where na rush go? Uno hears hardy man." Alright, people, so the next thing we're going to talk about is a girl, Shenseea, Zane, and basically Shenseea did an interview with Angela Yee of the Breakfast Club, and that interview was with, I think, 2 other females, so 4 of them in total, and basically Angela Yee started to ask some whole heap of personal questions. Well, the whole podcast was based on that whole type of thing, you understand, what go on in your bedroom and thing, but I still feel like there's certain things, for make nobody know, none at all, you understand. So one of the things that Shenseea is being bashed for right now, and even man like Foota Hype come out and address it. He never really address it fully, but of course, so Foota Hype is not in support of it. Seeing people, it bad enough Shenseea come out with the lick song already. Now she come out and I say, yo, she do it in at the back door already, but the guy thing never fit in properly because I guess it did too big or whatever. Zane. Now, of course, say in a Jamaica, there's certain things that Jamaicans them burn out, and obviously that is one of them, right? The lick song, Shenseea do it, and you don't know she did get bashed for that, but she kind of get away with that. Now she doing this now, people feel like she try hard for 15. People start feel like she sell herself and she sell her soul and all them type of thing. You see me? Even yesterday I did a talk to a taxi brother about it. See, my bridging still in her, me and him a reason, and I tell you, say the man a blaze of fireman people. You understand what I say? And I talk about a big man, Them big people they don't really believe in a certain type of things. You understand what I say? Them old school people were born a fire upon certain things. Yeah, man, I him that. But at the same time, me have to there as a man we say, me just understand, say, I saw the world around now where it's like Shenseea among other people, them just free spirited, them speak how them feel, and it's like nothing not too explicit for actually put out there, you understand? I don't know if a Shenseea try fit in with the American crowd for them know say, look, me indulge in this to me indulge in that to so you can buy my album or buy my music to you, understand? Because of course say some countries look at Jamaicans as some people were born out certain things, and if you do this and that, you understand? So I'm not sure if that's the case, but I'm not about no Shenseea. I'm going to be honest with the people. I feel like she should have keep that to herself, but at the same time, if she come out and say it, what am I going to do now? Come this her up and tell her I'm going to stop listening to music. I'm not going to do that. You understand? At the same time, I fear her life. But the only thing is still, she have all young children and listen to her, like teenager and them people, and them look up to Shenseea. You understand? Yesterday she got Immaculate High School, go perform, and I telling you, say the kids them love her. You see me? Pack. Shenseea was at halfway tree, all the schoolers out there, and them a gravitate to her and all these type of things. So she have that buzz, she have that momentum, and the kids them love her. You understand what I say? Shenseea have songs where maybe some 11-year-old would be singing. You understand what I say, people? So at the end of the day, she have an influence on the children, them, and she have to just understand that. So when you come out now and you push certain agenda, people are going to feel like, say, business about the children, them, because, even though still, you have certain things that is for adults, and kids not supposed to watch it or listen to it. But we live in a time where kids depend on Instagram. Them know what go on, you understand? As long as them have a cell phone in them hand, them know what go on. So that is just how the things stay right now. Maybe if I did 20, 30 years ago and things would have stayed different. But right now, as them up on Instagram, everybody has shared this and that, and they might have a little friend who are 13, 14, will share it to them. So either way, it's going to get enough of them hands if you don't understand what I say. Is there more people? So as I said, that's the question I want to ask. And I feel like Shenseea try hard for 15 with everybody, and that's the reason why she do what she do. I don't feel like Shenseea is just being honest and open. I want to feel like people need to leave her alone. Because a man like Foota Hype come out and him even say, yo, the people around Shenseea, man, like Ding Dong, Tarrus Riley, he wanted to have a conversation with them because he want to find out how them feel about that whole thing, you see me? Because Foota Hype say, yo, him not really want to come out and say this and that because he want to hear it from some people who their own Shenseea who rate her and thing. You understand? Not people who don't like her, or people who have something against her then. You see what I say? So Boy, oh boy, people, it rough. Me not lie, you see me? And then this whole lawsuit thing with Shenseea, which me I go talk to you about a little bit more. Me know I'm supposed to hear about that. She get sold for the lick song for $10 million. US dollar that is, you understand? But me dey talk about it on my next page. So you can go over for mix up time if you don't want to listen to what me have to say about that. You understand? As a matter of fact, me I go pin it in the comment section in this video, and you can go over there, check it out, and tell me anything about where, you know, the whole thing was going with Shenseea. But when we get no update, me talk about it and this and that. You see my people? But that's it for the video. You know. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn the bell on. Bless upon yourself and keep safe. I'm out.